Take a moment now to breathe deeply. Close your eyes if you haven't already, and imagine yourself walking through a soft mist, where the air feels charged with possibilities. In your hand you hold a lantern. It glows faint at first, but steady. This lantern represents your intuition, always present, always guiding. As you step forward, the fog begins to lift, revealing more of the path ahead. You don't need to see the whole journey right now. You simply trust the light you carry to show you the next step. And imagine now your mind is like a radio, tuned to an unfamiliar station filled with static. This static represents any distractions, doubts or noise that cloud your intuition. As you turn the dial, the static fades, replaced by a clear, resonant melody. This melody is the voice of your inner knowing. Your intuition now amplified and vibrant, free from interference. Picture a stream flowing effortlessly. Notice how some small pebbles have gathered, creating ripples that distort the flow. Each pebble represents a specific doubt or fear. Perhaps you've questioned your ability to trust your instincts, or worried about making the wrong decision. Now gently pick up each pebble, one at a time, and feel its weight. Drop it into the stream, and watch as it's carried away, the water smoothing into clarity. Each pebble you release, bringing you closer to the natural flow of your intuition. And imagine now a compass resting in your hands. Its needle points not north but inward, to your own sense of truth, your intuition. Feel its steady pull guiding you towards decisions that align with your deepest wisdom. You hear your inner voice whisper, "I trust my instincts. I'm connected to my inner wisdom. Every step I take sharpens my intuition." And as you hold this compass, you feel a growing confidence that it will always guide you well. Now imagine yourself standing in a grand chamber, where every word you think echoes back to you. At first you hear echoes of doubt or criticism, but as you speak new words, "I'm capable, I trust myself, my instincts are strong," the chamber transforms. These words reverberate, growing rich and strong, until they fill the space with undeniable truth. From this moment, the echoes of doubt have no more room here. Picture yourself standing beneath a magnificent tree. Its roots run deep, representing your past experiences and learned wisdom. Its branches stretch wide, reaching for new insights and possibilities. Place your hand on the tree trunk and feel its steady pulse, anchoring you in certainty. Whenever you touch the tree in your mind, you reconnect with your intuitive strength. See a mirror before you, and as you look into it, the reflection doesn't just show your face, it shows your awareness. You see how the present moment sharpens your senses, heightens your insights. Each time you focus on the now, your reflection becomes brighter, clearer, until it shines with the light of your full attention. From this clarity, intuitive insight emerges effortlessly. Step into a garden filled with vibrant colours and curious paths. This garden represents your creative mind, where intuition grows freely. Explore it, pick a flower, follow a winding trail. Notice how each moment of curiosity brings you a new insight, a new perspective. This is the space where your intuition thrives, nurtured by openness and wonder. Picture a deep well, its water shimmering with wisdom. As you draw a bucket from the well, you hear a voice, not loud, but calm and sure. This voice is yours. It's always been there, waiting for you to listen. And with each sip of water, you feel a growing trust in your inner voice, a connection to the source of your intuition. Imagine your life as a tapestry, each thread representing a moment of intuition. Notice how these threads weave together, forming a pattern that's uniquely yours. Step into this tapestry and feel its richness, its strength. Each decision, each insight has brought you here, preparing you for greater clarity and wisdom in the moments to come. Now see yourself as a flame, not flickering or fragile, but steady and bright. This flame represents your intuition, an eternal guide. Notice how it lights the way, not only for you, but for those around you. Every time you trust this flame, it grows stronger, more certain, and every step you take by its light, it's a step into your fullest potential. Feel the rhythm of your intuition now, not as a whisper, but as a symphony, complex, harmonious, and uniquely yours. Notice how you carry this symphony with you, knowing that your intuition is not just a part of you, it's the song that drives your every action, your every choice, and step forward into your life, guided by this music, knowing that you're always aligned with your inner truth. So, as you imagine yourself standing at the edge of an ancient forest, and this is no ordinary forest, it breathes with life, wisdom, and whispers of untapped intuition. The air is thick with possibility. You take your first step onto a path illuminated by a soft, shimmering light. Each step you take brings you closer to something extraordinary, the full unlocking of the intuitive wisdom you've always carried within. Feel the ground beneath your feet, solid grounding, and hear the rustle of leaves, like voices inviting you deeper into a state of awareness. Now as you walk further, you notice faint shadows clinging to the trees. These shadows, they're not real. They're echoes, old doubts, fears, uncertainties that have lingered far too long. And as you raise your hand, you find a gentle light glowing from your palm. With each breath, this light grows brighter, dissolving the shadows around you. The forest becomes clearer, more vibrant. With each shadow that fades, you feel lighter, freer, as though the weight of those doubts has vanished entirely. Ahead you find a rope tangled with knots. Each knot represents a specific fear. Fear of being wrong, fear of trusting your instincts, fear of the unknown. As you sit with this rope, you realize something profound. You already know how to untie these knots. Slowly, gently, your hands move. And with each knot you release, you feel clarity returning, as though each piece of fear has transformed into a thread of wisdom. The rope, once heavy and constricting, now flows freely in your hands, a tool ready to be used with confidence. Look up now and see a brilliant star in the night sky. This star represents your inner guidance, your intuition, always present, always leading you towards your greatest potential. As you gaze at it, you hear a voice, soft but powerful, saying, "I trust my instincts. I see clearly, even in uncertainty. My intuition guides me to extraordinary outcomes." Feel these truths settling deeply within you, like roots of a tree reaching down to fertile soil. With each breath, these beliefs, they grow stronger, becoming the foundation of your decisions and actions. Now imagine yourself entering a cave. Inside, your thoughts echo. Some are doubts, some are criticisms. At first, these echoes seem loud, overwhelming, but then something changes. With each word of doubt, you hear a response. "I can't" becomes "I'm learning how." "I'm unsure" becomes "I'm discovering new clarity." "What if I fail" becomes "What if I succeed beyond my dreams?" These echoes become a symphony of empowerment, resonating through the cave and reverberating back to you with strength and certainty. Outside the cave, you come to a river. Its waters flow steady, endlessly. In this river, you see old patterns, habits of hesitation, doubt and second guessing. One by one, you let these patterns slip into the current, watching as they're carried far away. The river doesn't struggle with them, it simply flows, effortlessly, leaving only clear water behind. As you watch, you realize this. Just like the river, you can flow freely, unburdened towards the life that you desire. In your hand now, a flame begins to flicker. This flame is courage, curiosity, and trust in your intuition. Notice how its warmth spreads through you, radiating from your hand to your heart, to your mind, to every part of you. This flame will never waver. It grows stronger every time you listen to your inner voice. And whenever you need this feeling, all you have to do is touch your hand to your heart, and the flame will burn brightly again. Imagine holding a prism in your hand. When someone's negativity, words of doubt, skepticism, or fear come towards you, you lift the prism, and their words transform into light. This light refracts, splitting into colours of wisdom, insight, and opportunity. Negativity no longer burdens you. It becomes fuel for your growth. You smile knowing you can transform anything into a source of power. Feel your feet firmly planted, as though you are a great oak tree. No storm can shake you. Your roots, they're deeply grounded in confidence, stability, and inner peace. From this state, every word you speak carries weight. Every decision you make is steady, and every action you take flows from a place of unshakable calm. Now see yourself in a dance. Life moves around you. Its rhythm unpredictable, and yet you move with ease, adjusting your steps, changing the tempo, adding a pause when needed. This is the power of timing, of knowing when to act and when to wait. You dance with life itself, playful and free, knowing your intuition always shows you the perfect next move. Picture yourself as a lighthouse standing tall on the edge of the sea. Your light, fueled by trust, confidence, and clarity, shines out into the world, guiding others and illuminating your own path. Every decision you make from this state feels aligned, purposeful, and true to who you are. This is your new way of being, anchored in positivity, driven by intuition. Now imagine stepping back into your earliest memory, holding this flame of intuition within you, and watch as it lights up your childhood, illuminating moments of learning, growth, and courage. See how this flame weaves into every moment of your life, brightening your past and casting a brilliant light on your future. And feel how this intuition becomes your natural state, guiding you effortlessly through every experience, every decision, every dream. And as you stand now, once again in the forest, notice how everything around you has come alive. The trees, the air, the light, all reflecting your inner wisdom. You're not just walking this path, you are the path, the light, and the guide. Open your eyes when you're ready, carrying with you the full power of your intuition, knowing that every step you take is perfectly aligned with your highest potential.